turn off the light.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Hello, hello, hello. How we all doing this evening? Just realized I forgot to hit one of the buttons, so I need to open up my little bot here just to pull up my chat logs, but then we'll be good to go. Also gonna crack open a window while that's opening its thing. Ah, there we go. Okie dokes. And chat. Lovely stuff. 1 second while I crack open the window so it doesn't get too warm in here. Haha. There we go. Oi. So, been a while, as you may have noticed. It's been, in fact, 2 whiles, if each while is a week. So, yeah. We're just going to try and finish off Silent Hill 3 tonight, if we can. Hey, Solaris, how are you going? How was your multi-stream with Fox the other day? Didn't get a chance to catch it, because I did want to, but was away from Wi-Fi and all at the time. Hang on, I'm going to pause this so I can bring this up a little bit. Long time no speak. It has been a while, for sure. Okay, we got to go through here. Yeah, no, it's been pretty hectic, little busy time and everything, but one of the interesting things is I saw you were doing the dual stream with good old Foxenheim the other day, which was, I would have loved to have caught it. I might actually see if the VOD's still on there and all. Didn't get the chance to catch it because I was away on vacation for the past couple of weeks, so this is locked. So right, we gotta find the key to that. And we're looking for some stuff. But yeah, how is life? How is love? How is all the rest? Life, love, and all that stuff. Stuff being spelled with a V for some reason there, apparently. This does not go the way we want it to. Okay, yep, that's a no. We're gonna have to try and go back the ways. So let's try going into here and see just what there is. We need to find the key to that thing. This here lock is broken. Lovely, glad to hear that. Lock is broken, excellent stuff. Lock is broken, also excellent stuff. This here. First time collabing. Oh, Twitch has a shared chat thing now? Oh, that's a pretty nifty little quality of life feature. Didn't know it actually offered that if you were doing multi-streams alongside other people. What was it you were playing? We were just trying out that repo. 7 ads? Oof. You're not going to miss much. It's just going to be me trying to find the correct place to go to get the key. So we need a key for that. It doesn't appear to be in the souvenir shop. Oh, that's what she was looking at. It was an ampule. Let's see. Okay, lock is broken there. Lock is broken there. And we don't have a map. Let's go back to the front and see if there's a map out the front door here. Or if there's anything in the bathrooms, of course. We should also check that. We go past here. Not seeing anything there. Getting pings on my phone there. What the heck is going on with the pings? Oh, probably multitude of meme responses. Just gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb for the duration of the stream. And there we go. Got our thing there. Right, so we can't go into the bathroom. There is no map out here of the park. Or is there? Can we take this? Can't bring this with me. Rat. Well, alright then. I guess we just go and try it again. Ads are over. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, this week I'm going to be streaming a lot more because of the fact that I have this week off. I am going to be able to do day streams now because... So I just got back from vacation today. Like, I've basically running on about 2 hours sleep over the past... what would we be? Let's say it was up since 6:30 a.m. South Africa time. So I've probably, in the past, I want to say maybe about 38 hours, I've probably had about 2 hours of sleep, which is not that much sleep. I'm going to have to search, where the hell do you get the Silent Hill 3? Amusement Park key. It takes two. Oh, I know the one. It's a very fun game. Wait, what? It's apparently in the souvenir shop, which is interesting, because that's not right. It says apparently something. Oop. Spinny Boyo is attacking, but okay, ouch. Those hurt when you slice me like that. What's our health like? Okay, our health is reasonably okay. So did you just manage to get very far into It Takes Two? Are you just going to be going again at her or something? Giving it another good old college try? So it says it's in a cookie tin that fell over. Oh, really? Wow. It's right next to the save point. Well, at least we can save this. So, okay, that was a little embarrassing. Shouldn't have needed the help for that, but apparently I did. Ah well. But yeah, hopefully this week as well I'm going to be able to... So I'm going to set up the audio writing so that I'm going to be able to, even while I'm streaming, have other people's streams on and I can watch them, but it won't come through the headset. Because I do know how to do that. I do have the technology. I just haven't set it up myself yet. Whoop. So we're probably going to want to chug-a-lug one of these, and then we want to head up above. I'm trying not to attack stuff because I feel like we're probably coming up to save ammo for the boss fights points of the game. So it's maybe going to be a case of, yeah, we're using first aid drinks more and more, but not entirely horrendous. So right, there we go. Ooh. Okay, something very nasty there. Ooh, a couple of health drinks. Fire switch on the left-hand side. So, right. Who wants to at some point and the viewers asked for more? Hey, that's good to hear. Like that kind of stuff. It'll hopefully be very, very good to see. So right, now we can... Oh, I see what it was. We were switching off the electrified track. So now we can run it. There's still going to be, even though this is powered down, this is still going to have the thing run, and it's going to be like a cutscene, and it's going to push us off, isn't it? That's what's going to happen. I called it. Love that. Just jump down into the darkness.
I hired you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason,
It's just a Coke
stole her
Zero.
away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah? Well, she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because
Not
her
actually
true
Coke
self
Zero.
had not yet awoken. She
Yeah,
was
I watched a
gone
good bit of him playing the Souls-like ones.
when Alessa,
I enjoyed
mother
very
of
much when he
God,
was going through
truly
Elden Ring.
awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise. For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
I pity you. You still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
He's not going to have shot her then. Right. Anything around here? Popcorn wagon. Just looking to see if there's any random little tidbits lying about. Ooh, save point. Hey, Nintendo Matt. How are you going? Are ya well? 'Cause you're looking well. It's getting brighter because of the save screens, not because of anything else. Long time it has been. I haven't actually been streaming for the past 2 weeks because I have been on a vacation. I was away in South Africa for 2 weeks. It was very, very beautiful place. Absolutely incredible. Just lovely, lovely place. Met some incredibly wonderful people there. Not just like a partner's family, like extended family and all, but even some of the strangers. There was one of our barbecues we went to. a braai, rather, not even a barbecue. We went to a braai, and we were there. I was on the braai doing the cooking, braai master duty. You know, a little bit proud of it, a little bit pride. They trusted with me, and then yeah. Whenever I was coming towards the end of it, I was cooking the burrowurst, was the last bit. And while it was done, there were two guys that were braaiing beside us on the big long fire pit thing these guys were braaiing on. And we had one of the sections, they had one of the others. They finished theirs up, and then they were just like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh, from Ireland." And they were like, "Okay, cool. Like, have you tried acha yet?" And I was like, "I have not tried acha. What is this acha thing you speak of?" And they were just like, "Oh, we just finished our braai, so, you know, here, have it." It was like mango and peppers in chili oil. Ooh.
That's Danny.
Wow.
A
Really?
quiet young man.
Spooky dooky.
Quite friendly, as you can see.
BPM's not massively skyrocketed or anything, so eh.
He grew up in New Orleans, but came here after first losing his way.
What is this haunted house?
Maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
Path to heaven? With all the bad intentions? If the road to hell is paved with good intentions, path to heaven must be lined with bad intentions.
Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing. I am so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
Love this as a haunted house. This would actually be a fun haunted house to be doing in real life. This would be a good one. I'd enjoy this.
Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
Check the exit.
It was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave.
Oh god.
Everyone really
I've heard
likes
about
you.
the
They
red
want you
thing
to stay
before.
with them forever.
The red thing
I
is
agree with them.
like a feel state thing. It kills you if it touches you or something. So, interesting. Oh god. I'm hoping it at least appreciates the fact that the corners and all are very irritating corners to take. Okay. It doesn't appreciate that the corners are very irritating corners to take using tank controls. So, yeah, we gotta go through... Oh wait, maybe it'll go checkpoint. It just... Yeah, no, there wasn't a checkpoint there. So we gotta listen to all of that again.
To the Borley Haunted Mansion. Help! Help!
Although at least it's letting us go straight through. So this here.
That's
Spooky dooky.
Danny, a quiet young. This mansion is quite old, so please.
You the
I'm
bump?
so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop
Okay,
there.
yep, I gotcha.
assure you.
I hear you, machine.
There's the exit.
Right, there's the exit.
That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really.
So we gotta
likes
take
you.
this.
They
Oh
want
crap.
you to stay with them forever.
We're gonna die this time, aren't
I
we?
have to agree with them.
So it only seems to start at a certain point. Let's use one of our health drinks. And now, right, we gotta go that way, this way, this way, this way, crap, this way. Now, this, and there we go. Hey, Skid! How are you going? How is your vacation, good sir? Yep, got back at like midday today. Pretty much. I have had 2 hours sleep in the past like 38-ish hours. So I was like, you know what? I may as well keep myself tired right the whole way up, so that whenever I go to sleep tonight, I am going to be out like a light. But yeah, it was a wonderful, wonderful little bit of time away. Had a very great time and can't recommend South Africa enough. Cape Town was absolutely beautiful. How is the land of Rife treating you? There was one of the ones, actually, one of Lydia's co-workers was talking about one of the people in their work that just always has to one-up, and had the most delightful little joke about it. And they said, it's like, oh, well, you know, they're the kind of person that if you said you went on holiday to Tenerife, they'd say they went to 11 And I was like, that's actually very witty. That's very good. I like that. So yeah, I very much appreciated that. I'm trying to figure out where the hell and what the hell I am doing here. This is a red shoe. Is this going to be a Wizard of Oz thing again? Let's have a look at the red shoe. One shoe, blood red, above the stage. Well, it wasn't above the stage, it was on the stage. Is this going to be another flyer for a musical? Is The Wizard of Oz a musical? There's a question, actually. I don't know if it is. I suppose it probably is, isn't it? Yeah, because they have like the song about like the yellow brick road, If I Only Had a Brain and all. Yeah, it was a musical. I forgot about that. Don't have a map of the area. But hopefully, at the very least, you're having yourself a wonderful little time on your holiday, Skid. Lord knows you deserve it. All the recent introduction of the 2-day work week, or 2-day office attendance, rather, not 2-day work week. I fucking love them to introduce a 2-day work week. Sadly, I think that's one of those things that if that was done, it would probably be a case of, yeah, that's maybe a bad sign. Right, I gotta check something because this is just confusing me. Oh, apparently there was a chain that I missed out on. Whoopsie daisy. Having a... Oh, you hit the big 3-0. Oh, well, congratulations. It was... Yeah, we had a similar thing in our end. The wedding we were attending on Sunday with the photos and everything, that actually was the same as the other half's birthday. She has now hit the big 3-0 as well. So very exciting, very excited for the both of yous getting to experience all the wonderful things like back problems. You know, that's a fantastic example of the... It is indeed a musical. I was sitting thinking, it's like, yeah, actually, as I think of it, like Follow the Yellow Brick Road, all that sort of stuff, probably, definitely, you know, a very good example of eine Musical. Don't know why I decided to say it like eine Musical as opposed to a musical. You know, the normal way a person might say it. So apparently now we gotta go back to the rocket ride. So we may as well head back there. So right. Do we have to... Oh, okay. In here has been opened up now. We've got that. Switch is off. What's the point of turning it on now? Oh, is that the power switch thing? No. Apparently not. Is there a thing? This column here, wouldn't that work? Do I put the chain on it? You attach the chain to the column. This half is fine. Better do something with the other half, though. Do I have to... What would I have to? Maybe here? And use that here. One end is attached to the column. Oh! This gate is closed. Maybe. Haha! Yes. I'm not always smart, but sometimes I'm smart. Will I turn the switch? Yeah. Let's use this here, and this should hopefully... Yes, not a problem. Hey, thank you very much for stopping by, Skid. Pleasure as always to see you. Happy birthday to you. I'll hopefully see you, if you're back in the office next week, then at that point, I do actually have some little things for you that I brought back. Not just some of the sweets for the office, but also something for yourself and Lucy to enjoy. So yes, happy birthday. May the drinks be plentiful and tasty and all of that other nonsense. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful rest of your holiday, mate. Take care. Oh, Skid's a good guy. Skid is a good guy.
Douglas,
Oh,
You're late.
Dougie boy.
are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I think it's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
Wait.
You'll call an ambulance?
Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that.
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something is gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how a god of mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
What? You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah?
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid. Got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good for nothing. Who knows? Anyway, I guess now I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like him.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here, and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself?
Hey, no problem. Besides, my dad's not around anymore. So only I can do this. What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
Interesting the way it goes in and out of focus there. I think that might be a bug. Or not a bug, just a badly done camera angle thing. Alright, we gotta go this way. Right, there's the Fortune House. Oh, Fortune House is open. Ooh, save point. Got a doll head and we've got the save point. Let's definitely go ahead and save. Now, was that a journal of some kind? Client Claudia Wolf requests searching for then infant Alessia Gillespie kidnapped by man named Harry Mason. No word from police, kidnapped location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article, Alessia Gillespie 7 dead in fire. Links to current case to be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? That must be Douglas's. Yep. I'm very good at deducing things from puzzles. Right, so we've saved. I guess we go this way. The Snow White doll. And a Cinderella doll. Photos on the ground. What's this? Cinderella on the left and Snow White on the right. What's different is the lighting or the angle, maybe? Can't do anything there. Right. So if we use that, it does nothing. Knob and no handle. So this is going to be a puzzle thing. Cinderella on the left and Snow White on the right, but something's wrong. Do I have to use Cinderella? Oh, the glass slipper, and then the doll's head is going to be about the size of the apple, right? That should theoretically be. So, Cinderella, the red shoe, doll head in her hand. Are we missing something? Do we just try the door again? Is it opened up now? Okay, so that's shut tight. This? Oh, this is open. I'm guessing it probably wasn't before. Dragon that guards the treasure chests. Just a prop and not scary at all. So we probably gotta go out through this maintenance corridor bit. This bit, on the other hand, is a little bit on the spooky dooky side. Okay. First aid kit. Nice. In 13 turns, count 4, die from the curse. Oh! This might be it. There's another one done. Okay, so these here we have to kill. I think I'm probably not going to make it in time to kill all of them. There's another one done. I probably should be using something like a shotgun. There's another done. It'd be nice if it'd show you just how many rotations you had done. Like if there was a visible indicator thing saying, hey, you've done this much. Or like they've got this much toxin out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nope. Right, you're done. This should theoretically be the last one. Hey, did it. They're all dead. Oh. Okay, she's got a knife. At least with this here, I can kind of just... Hopefully this is doing some damage. Okay, right. That seems to be more like it. Okay, so I can stun lock the boss, at least. I don't know how much damage that's done. Okay, right. Dissolved into nothing. Ooh. Let's definitely do a health. Let's do a health, and you know what? We're going to reload the shotgun and equip it. We're also going to do another little health drink. Oh, okay. 2 phases done. Which side's she coming from? Okay, got the steel pipe there. Right. We are out of shotgun shells, so I guess back to the pistol now. Oh, she's using the steel pipe. I would like to keep some form of an eye on her. Let's try and bait an attack. Okay, right. Okay, that probably hurt for a good chunk of damage, I'd say. Okay, right, so they get temporary invulnerability, it seems like. How many rounds is this Alessa gonna take? Okay, right, that's that one done. I don't know what this next phase is going to be. We should check. So we got 59 rounds. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna use submachine gun. Okay, ouch. The melee hurts. Alessa. The melee hurts. But maybe, I suppose, it's probably a bit healthier than getting, like, repeatedly shot. Can I cheese it? Yes, I can. I don't know how I'm going to do for avoiding gunfire, etc. Ouch. That's probably going to put us immediately into red. Pretty much. We gotta use a first aid kit. Okay, so we just repeatedly try to stab. Okay, come on. Right. Alessa, you need to stop the whole injuring us thing. Very bad. Okay, right. Come on. Will you please, for the love of goodness, die? Okay, right. Come on. Hey, hey! we've got... Okay, so we're out of first aid kits. She's not dissolving. Hey, hey! She died. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it's birthed, I decided that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa, I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that, since you're me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. So, right. In we go. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. Sounds charming. Very lovely sounding. Totally normal. Totally normal. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. That bit's sealed. We gotta climb up. Something written. This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa. Your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia. My dear, sweet sister.
Alessa? Is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn to deal with that, or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! Ugh. No one asked you to help! Ugh.
God is growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damn right I do!
That's good.
Right. Let's go ahead and do a save game. And this is the Eye of Night tarot card. Okily dokles. What is important about this that she looks? 1. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached and their hearts held nothing but hatred. Fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in their eternal quagmire. 2. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. So it's a little bit like the old game Black and White, where humanity created God, not the other way around. 3. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. And God took endless time away from people. AKA mortality. So we have number 4 here. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god Jushalbara, the yellow god Lobsylvith, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there. World's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait and hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. Right. So, out this way, I would assume. Map? Indeed. Not drawn out like the others. Oh. A confession. I think technically what we're doing here would be a sin.
Dear God,
I believe a confession can only be heard by a member of the clergy.
I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me my wicked act of revenge, and deliver the soul of my poor, murdered daughter. Please. Also, care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. Oh God, I am a child. trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul
Seems pretty
with
reasonable.
your infinite mercy.
A lot of people fear death.
Please,
Kind of natural.
forgive me.
Say, let's see, killed someone. 5 Hail Marys and an Our Father.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
Technically, we can offer absolution. We are not an ordained member of the clergy, meaning us saying, I forgive you, can only be worth what it would be the person you wronged forgiving you. So that is shut tight. Right. This here way. Right. Let's go. Okay. Oh, for the love of... Let's check them out. Okie dokos. Let's go left and up here. Didn't even realize there was a dude there. What is making that sound? Picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. Very nice picture for the other world, though. Not seeing anything to pick up there. I guess we... Oh. Another save point. Let's do a save point here. Ooh. So, right. Chapel. So, okay. Nice paintings. Saint Alessa, Mother of God, Daughter of God. Saint Jennifer, Unwavering Faith Under Death's Blade. That's the one there was the statue of in 2. Saint Nicholas, Miraculous Hands, Doctor of God. No, it was Michael Kaufman, you called him. Sitting thinking, I was like, was that the name of the... what do you call it? Yeah, sounds like a crying woman. Oh, I can move this. Haha. Okay. Oh, for the love of... There's that thing over there, which, if it spots us, might start to attack us. Hasn't spotted. Okay, it's aware of us now. Stomp. There we go. Okay, right, nice. We can reload the handgun. How many bullets have we got left? 51. And we are down to ampules for our healing now. Lock is broken. The hell was that sound? Lock is broken. Lock is broken. HD, one of the extended draw distances, doesn't always help itself. Looks like real mind benders. Think I'll leave them alone. Hey! Got an ad break starting on Twitch. Book on Tarot here. Tarot is based on the 22 Hebrew constants said to represent the entire world. Is that true? 0 through 21 has a meaning. Fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. Second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardener deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardener deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly, transcendental existence, i.e., God. Sheet of paper, but it's blank. Got the Moon Tarot card. Oh, is this going to be the book boy?
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
No, you make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that madwoman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? You sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. It wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty
Sounds like it.
work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot and sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it.
Huh.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood and listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them, snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? Ah, they look like monsters to you?
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's just a joke.
He's a little bit loopy. He's not entirely all there, I don't think.
Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it!
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
Got the book Otherworld Laws. Right. No. Otherworld Laws. Examine. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Viren 7 crest, or the Seal of Metatron. Will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. Well, okay then. So right, in here we have, okay, we've got a door. Should that not be a door? Guess not. Oh, Silent Hill's ancient gods. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels, thus shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, Creator of Paradise, or Lord of Serpents and Reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Possibly why it's made to look like Baphomet in Silent Hill 1. I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least you can't fall off those, which is good, I guess. So we can take this down the floor at least. And right. Lock is broken, can't open. That is gated, can't be done. Broken, can't open. This can go somewhere. Whoop. Oh! You can fall off to your death. Whoopsie. That was stupid. Oh, for the love of... Really? Well, at least we didn't miss much. We just need to move this picture from the side. Do we have to look at it from this side? Ah, there we go. Lovely. Move that across like that. Now we gotta run through. And we're going to try not to fall off the edge this time. Oh god. You got a hit on me this time. And let's give you a little curb stumping, just to be sure. So, right. Down to the end here. Use this. And we go all the way down to here and grab Moon Tarot card. Can we skip this cutscene? Yes, we can. Lovely stuff. Good, good, good. Now, we are going to just walk out this way. So we are. Descend down. And we'll see. Anything through here? Oven corridor. Oh. Awesome. Yep, they're dead. They're dead. Ooh, what are you? Shotgun shells. Handy. Very handy. I prefer this corridor. Well, what the? This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense that even now that girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Oh, still remembers the mother. Nothing there. Anything? Stun gun batteries. Okay. And broken lock. There. Okay, yep, we're gonna just... Oh, shite! Found another one of those things in. Okay, so we are actually reasonably injured now. Let's go ahead and chug one of these. We should also try and reload our pistol, so that we don't have to in between. Also, we should reload our shotgun, and we still have shells left. 6 shells. Nice. Right. So, lock is broken on that one. Okay, dokos, we go through here. And right, okay. Do a little curb stumping on you. Just to, yep, that's a guaranteed kill there. We can also reload our pistol. Lock is broken. So those big floaty fellas seem to follow a pattern of some description. Right, hang on. We went through there. Ah, there was a door here. These guys are at least slow and lumbering. Slow lumbering enemies are fine. I am fine with slow lumberers. Huh? Well, okay then. Follow the footsteps of the crying girl into here. Interesting. Okay. Something stuck in the book. Full tarot card. And it's on the page for Aglaophotos. I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. Aglaophotos. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. And, ooh, supplies. Some kind of drug, just name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky, never mind. Picture of you when you were 7, you look bored and sad. Well, we got 2 ampules here at least. Right. Oh boy. Oh crap. I hate those big guys. I also hate these big guys. I'm also, for the record, not keen on the little guys. Ooh. Oh, thank God. Well, first things first, take the key. Have a look for any other items. Memo book, something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not. But I fully intend to save her. No, them. The last entry was written some 17 years ago. It looks like Dad wrote this too. And then we have this drawing block, sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? The door sure does rattle, but is stuck tight. The secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do, then, with all these? I'll tell you straight, and I won't tease, just as long as you say please. Now the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row, but that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. You can never have 3. The upside down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So the jester is below. Right. Let me open up OneNote here. SH3 puzzle. So moon sits above jester. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? So if this is a 3x3 grid, your Excellency is probably going to be the Emperor card on its own in a column. Do you have it now? You didn't forget. One major point you must not omit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to keep you on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door. I'm just sure that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening. So you'll open the door. I'm just sure that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. Forget about that, just stay and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. So right, I'm missing the first section. Tell you straight, I won't tease. First thing you must know is something in each row, but that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. So the hanged man sits under the ground. So what cards do we have? Eye of Night, Full Moon. Right, well, the moon, I know where it goes at least. It's probably got to go there. So that's the Moon Tarot card. Fool sits under the ground, maybe? Eye of Night. Maybe we'll place that there. So we need 5 magic cards. Let's go ahead and do a little save game. So, right. We've got that. We need... Okay, we don't have the Hanged Man card. Okay, so we've been through those bits. Right, that leads basically nowhere. So that fire section doesn't really have any effect whatsoever. So I gotta take that damage because I don't know how to avoid those things. We gotta have a look here. So there's something here which we haven't used yet. Okay, damn you, really? Was that necessary? Was that entirely necessary? We'll go into here. Right, this is where we find the shotgun shells. And we also find... Oh, Hanged Man Tarot card. Okay, right. We got the Hanged Man Tarot card. Okie dokes. Our health is medium. And we only have ampules. So we're going to have to wait. We're also going to... One of the things I'm going to do while I think of it actually... We're going to swap the batteries out. So, here you second batteries. It just would not want to lift out. Really wanted to stay on charge forever. There we go. Lovely. That's it on to charge. So, now we go straight out ahead. Try not to get slashed by these lads. Excellent. Now the brass key probably opens something up above. So, round here we have a few things. We have a number of doors we haven't actually looked at yet, back towards the start. So one of them was probably locked. So, right, we've got the Hanged Man card, so we're gonna go and we're gonna save game here. Alessa's room, we're gonna save this. So, right. We've got 2 doors. Okay, here is a room. There is a cassette tape. Do we have a cassette player? Not quite. Okay, well at least those guys sort of reset in between things. Oh, bugger. Creepy rooms. Very creepy rooms. Use the brass key. Excellent. We can have a look here. Right. I'm a little bit shit scared, to be perfectly honest. Little bit shit scared. No. If I take one hit, then I will attempt to... Okay, that's going to be the hit. We gotta use it. We gotta try and circumnavigate you. And go into here. Fuck's sake. Pile of these little bastards. Well, not little bastards, they're quite substantive bastards. They're also very, very good at sort of stun locking. So this room was pointless. It is a fight club. That is the only reason for that room. Oh. First aid kit though, which is something. Hey. Tape deck here, which is usable. Let's listen.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
Are you feeling mad? Are you feeling kind of sad too? Yeah.
Excellent choice, Nintendo Matt. I was feeling a little mad.
But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening.
You're playing the RA3 remake? It's a good remake. It's a very good game. Suffered from the same problem as the original RA3 though.
Well, thanks.
A little bit short. I got it on launch day, and I beat it on launch day, which was kind of annoying considering I paid full price for it.
Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes. But does that mean that this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
RA3 with mods. So SH3, Jill is Heather, and Nemesis is Pyramid Head. Not bad. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? LS. Lisa Simpson. It's gotta be. Old birthday card on the desk. Happy birthday. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. Ooh, is that the final tarot? Hey, High Priestess. Just a candle. Looks like this is her diary. She didn't die then, she was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise, for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I've been searching for in there, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. So she actually wanted to play an active role in some of the things. Which, I guess. Fair enough. Ratty old notebook. Oops, and there's a letter stuck in here. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best to just watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. Hey, Gordon. Okay, so it's just that. Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. Well, alright then. So I guess we go out here. Are we going back? Oh, for the love of... Okay, locker room. Oh no, it's just the classroom again. Can't even get to that side. Really hate those slasher fellas. With a passion. There we go. Now, in through here. We're also going to go and save at the bit here. So, do a little save. Bell free. What's our health looking like? We're on yellow. And we've got some beef jerky, which might be enough to distract monsters. So, okay. Whole place is starting to get much worse. The grind's leaking. Well, not just the grind, actually. The walls as well. Everything is leaking. So, right. I fucked up. I need to get past these assholes again. Oh, for the love of God, this is gonna hurt. At least it shimmied me past it. And yes. Gotta go left. What is... There is nothing there. That's okay. So right. Through here. Through here. And yes. Through here and into here. No. Bugger. Cocked it up. Okay. Yeah, gotta use an ampule. Cannot risk jeopardizing the entire thing all off of silly directions like that. I need to leave here. I need to follow this corridor around. And I go into here. Right. Okie dokes. So, let's remove that. The Fool and that. Right, so the Hanged Man goes there. The High Priestess, presumably, was the one that stares up. The Eye of Night? Let's see. The Fool. It's not a jester, it's a Fool. And then the Eye of Night. Is that it? So there's none where there's 3 in a row. Right, so let's try the other way. Let's do Moon, top left. Hanged Man is under the ground. The Fool goes there. Maybe? Okay, right, hang on. I need to look up the... There's a thing that says what it is written out. I've got it typed out on the PC here. Right, first thing you must know is that there's something in each row. That is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. So the Hanged Man under the ground, maybe the lowest section? There's no one to his right or to his left. Maybe he goes there. And under the ground. Eye of Night. Right, the moon is up above the sky, full or crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So let's try Fool there and Tarot. Then, Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? So High Priestess there, and we do I've Night. Hey! Solved it. We're gonna save that, so we are. And right, Belfry. Save. This isn't another one of those insta-death corridors, is it? I'm not gonna take the chance. Ooh.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that'd be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
Oh, but I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has terrible taste.
You mock God. Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home? This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although, I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way...
Then you'll kill me? Well, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
What did you do?
Oh, nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I am saddened that you didn't agree to do this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No. I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind, it was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made, and those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent. The seal of Metatron.
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. No, Alessa. There's nowhere else to run.
Well, that looks sore.
Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day! Alessa!
Shut your mouth, you stinking bitch!
Okay, so I do actually know this little bit though. I have had this bit spoiled for me before.
What are you doing?
Dad.
She's nearly here. What is it? Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
Gross.
What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
And this bit's also gross.
Claudia!
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will birth God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia! Claudia!
I'm gonna equip the shotgun real quick.
You can't be dead. I was gonna kill you. This is God?
Okay, ouch. Why is it not, like, hitting? Ooh. Hang on. Reload. Ooh. Into orange already. Okay. Oop. Oh crap, we're on red. Risky biscuits to do this, but I'm just gonna try and spam pistol bullets. Oh crap. That's one done. Okay, it'll do another. Gotta reload. You'll do that there, sweeping attack. Okay. Probably going to need to heal up here. Yep, I was correct. There we go. Right, that'll do that. Sweep. Am I gonna have enough ammo? I've got 10 there, and okay. Yeah, maybe I will. Should be fine to continue. That'll do that. Sweet. And then, oop. Took one hit out of that one. Alright. That's sweet. Come on. Hey, there we go. All's done. So as much as it says now it's going to start in 5 minutes. Nope. Not going to happen. Because we've done. Nice. Very nice.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather, what are you...
Oh! Just a joke.
Really bad joke.
Terrible taste.
I'm sorry.
Heather, did you...
You don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
So there we go. That is going to be us for tonight, because tomorrow we're going to be doing a crap ton of Warcraft 3. So, meantime, take care of yourselves, have a great night, thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll be back on tomorrow at 10 AM UK time, which is 11 hours from now. Meantime, take care.